run, going for a run, and first we're going to put our shoes on, and then we continue getting ready. So this morning we are going to go for a little run, or I am going to go for a little run. Not we, I am going to go for a little run. And I want to talk today to you about what does it take for you to get inspired, or how do you get moving and doing the right thing for you, for your body, for your well-being. And what is to think about what is mind over matter. So this morning I know what I need to do, but sometimes I don't want to do it. I don't feel like it. I don't have the strength, or I just don't feel like it. I don't have, I guess I can't bring myself to do it. And so as I think about those things, I got to overcome it. This happens a lot of times when I don't feel like doing it, going out and do a little run, walk or whatever, but I had to push myself to do it. The mind over matter. That is what I want us to talk about today. It takes by putting your tennis shoes 1 foot at a time, one tennis shoe at a time, and then gear up, then open the door and start walking. Start somewhere, start somehow moving. Mind over matter. Remember, you are in control of your body, of your mind. It's what you want to do and how you're going to do it. You need to push yourself. And even if you feel that you don't want to or can't do it, give it a try. You'll be amazed of the times that you don't think you can do it, but you can. So I'm going to go for a little run. I'll be talking to you on the trail. So I want us to think about it. I want you to think about it. Perhaps today you don't feel like it, but you can. You can if you want to. You don't feel like it, but if you want to, you take that step of confidence that yes, you can do it. So you just reach out, open the door, and look, what a wonderful, it looks outside. So we take the next step and we shut the door behind us. So now we're outside. And now we begin to walk one step at a time. Yeah, just like that. You begin to experience now the beauty being alive. So everybody's moving, and you're moving as well. See? Nothing to it. Let this bring life to you as you begin to move and experience movement. That's what it's all about. Feel alive. So now you try to find yourself a nice spot where you like to do a little walking or a little jogging. Start somehow. Get some music, crank it up, feel good. Find something that inspires you, some tunes that you like, that'll bring good feelings. And just begin to walk. Start slowly. And as you start feeling better, crank it up a little bit, a little faster. And then experience that it is possible. It is possible that you can do it. Now, as you begin to feel better, You begin to start a little jogging. Start feeling good by yourself. And you can do it just a little bit at a time, a few steps at a time. If you jog a minute or two, and then just begin to enjoy it. This is nice. Look at the sunshine, look at the trees. I know that sometimes maybe it's snowy or cold or too hot, but you have to start somewhere. Okay, one of the ways to stay motivated and not to get overwhelmed is to break it down. For example, when you have to be running long distance and whatnot, break it down. For example, you see that big tree over there? See that one? Well, you take it like from here to there. You take off. And now you got there. Now, from here, you pick up another place. Like for me, it's a street is coming over. So I set my mind to see that person that goes way out there. All right. So now I'm going to try to take it one more time. You see that car just went by. And I'm going to try to accomplish that a little bit. Just take off. So now we're down 2 miles, and now it comes the challenge. Are you just going to turn around and say, I'm done, I did my 2 miles? Well, this is the time that you put yourself to the test, and perhaps just do a little more. So I have done about another, maybe perhaps 100 feet. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to go, after I go back to the 2 mile marker, I did an extra 200 feet. That's a good, no, of course it is. It is good, a little extra. You challenge yourself even with this just 2, 3, or 4 steps. That's how you conquer. That's how you overcome. So that is one point. Then after this, we just keep on going and just keep on doing it in chunks, little by the time. We already did over 2 miles. We're going to turn around now and go back, right? Yes. One of the cool things when you're having your tunes is that you can hum, you can sing, you can dance, you can run at the rhythm of the tunes. And look, we have some squirrels. They're playing over there. Over there. There's one over here. And that is nature. That is nature. That's cool. So keep it running, humming, tapping, and running and singing. Yeah. As you see, runners. There's another one over here in this car warming up, ready to go and tackle it. There is one coming over. And then you can try something silly. Do I go and catch this guy? Let's find out. Prepare to pass. Okay, watch it. Here we go. We did it. Now we're gonna let him pass us. so that he can feel good. Now he passed me. He feels good, and I feel good. Both of us feel good. That was fun. That was fun. Okay, so what do you think I'm listening right now? Some good tune. It's called, well, I'm gonna let you guess. Mama, mama, mama. Mama, mama, mama. See if you can guess what that is. It's an oldie. So I'm getting close to that street that we crossed earlier. And do you think I can catch that guy again? I'm not gonna do it. Here we are. We look both sides, to the right and to the left. And so, did you guess what was the name of the song? Uh-oh. It's our friend, he's coming back. Oh, he's not mad at me. I don't think so. Anyway, I'm gonna put on my. See if you guess what the song is. You might get a reward. But anyway, we already passed the 3-mile marker. We're gonna hit the last mile, and we're gonna break it in a few stages, but we are gaining. It feels good. I'm doing a little sweating. Yes, sir. I'm not over exercised, and I mean, I can breathe okay, even though it might sound like I'm dying. That's not true. I'm not dying. But it feels good. So, here we go again. Here in the past few days, it was pretty windy. And you can find trees like this, branches all over. So be careful when you're running. Some of these branches might be ready to come down on you. So, be careful, because if you're wearing your earbuds with music, cranking it up, you just have to be careful to look ahead so that you don't get hurt. So I'm going to take it from this tree way out there to the end where that green is. It's an evergreen. See how it goes. Okay, so we're approaching. We're going to crank it up a little bit. We're going to crank it up. Now we're getting here, and we're going to give it a little extra to this next evergreen. And why not? Let's go to the end of those trees. Push yourself. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here we go. Well, not to those trees. Let's go to the beginning of this little pine evergreens. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Push yourself. Okay. We're getting closer. We're going to take a turn in here from where we started earlier. We have probably about another 100 yards or so. And here we are, back. We're back. Yes. Now, I'm going to go to the end of this cul-de-sac and cool down. Probably about 200 feet or so. Cool down a little. So now we're back. We do a little stretches. We do a little stretches on the steps. And that's another thing. Remember, I forgot to tell you, and you probably know already, to do a little stretching, a little warming up before you go. When you come back, do a little stretching. Do a little stretching again. Do a little stretching again. Feels good. Some little squats. Oh, that feels good. Yes. So See, we did it. A little over 4 miles. Taking it easy, enjoying life, make fun of things. And here we go. Now time to take a little chocolate milk and a little bit of protein to recuperate. Then get cleaned up, get a little laundry, do a little laundry, and then just perhaps edit this podcast. And we'll talk a little bit more about this issue of making decisions. And just remember that nobody's going to do it for you. You have to do it yourself. You cannot procrastinate. And for your sake, for the sake of the ones you love, you need to do these things, man. Ma'am, you need to do these things. First of all, it's for you, then for the rest of the people that you love. So I hope that this encourages you. Mind over matter. Mind over matter. Yes, you can. As the choo-choo train says, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Oh, no, it says, I know I can, I couldn't. But you know what? I know I can. It doesn't apply. I know I did. I know I did. But the train doesn't say that. The choo-choo train is still going up the hill. We got it done ourselves. Okay. Well, remember, don't forget, if you remember to click like, share, subscribe, and give me some comments. Perhaps I see you in a little bit, perhaps not. Do you remember the name of that song? What was the name of that song? Let me know in the comments. See if you know what song it was. Okay, I forgot already what the song was, but it was good at the time. It was keeping me moving. It was something about shoes, wasn't it? Yes. Talk to you in a little bit. Well, I wanted to share with you, now that I'm back home, I want to get my earbuds and put them back in the case. You know, I have a little case to put them in. But before I put them in, I'm going to clean them up a little bit for next time. Don't just put them in there and then put them on for next time because they're dirty. So what I do, I get a little TP with a little bit of alcohol, just a little bit, and I go around it and I clean the inside, take away any junk, and then I'll put them inside. And if this container, this place where they land is dirty, I give it a little cleaning. That is better than nothing. So put them in there. I thought that I will share that with you, just so that you don't get an infection in your ears. And so, okay, all right. So I also wanted to share with you that now I'm gonna get me a little bit of protein. Something is called Recoverite that I get from Hammer Nutrition. This is not an advertising. I don't get paid for this or anything. I'm just sharing what I do. I'm gonna put a little bit, 8 ounces of water. You can have milk if you want. I'm gonna put 8 ounces, about. Then I'm going to put 2 scoops of this Recoverite, about 2 scoops. And this one is a chocolate flavor. And they have others like strawberry and whatnot. When I do that, I'll shake it real well. Then I drink it. And this is going to help me so that for my muscles and my legs. One more thing I have to share with you. When I was outside doing stretching, I bent down and did some squats. Well, then I got up, and guess what? I got a little woozy, a little dizzy. So be careful not to get up too quick and fall because you get dizzy. Always remember those little things are important. So I'm going to drink my Recoverite. I'm going to Shake it, shake it, shake it. And then perhaps take a little, get it cleaned up.